So please take a listen. She's going to talk about, she has a personal experience of what happened when her Twitter account got hijacked and what happened to her and how things changed. Rosana, please come here. Come out. Give it up for Rosana.
Thank you. The remote.
Oh, no, fine,
the remote.
The remote? The remote's over here?
Thank you. All right. Hello, good morning, you all. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Jeff Pulver and his amazing backstage team, and thank you all for being here, sharing experiences and knowledge. I'm going to share an experience that happened to me the day my account was hijacked. Back in April 2007, I decided to open a Twitter account. It wasn't a big thing in Brazil. There were 20 people tweeting in Brazil. So I said, well, maybe I could get my name, Rosana, as you can notice. So, Rosana was available and I got it. I thought, wow, I have my own name in Twitter. And then it occurred to me that maybe I should get my full name with my last name and open a second account, just in case somebody occupied my name and could make a fake out of me. So I thought, well, if something goes wrong, I have a backup. Well, something really did go wrong 2 years after that, in October 2009. It was a 3-day holiday in Brazil, so my husband and I decided to go to our country house to experience our incredible, amazing 1 megabyte broadband in our country house, really speedy. And so I thought, well, what's the best way to test a broadband? Live stream. It takes a lot of bandwidth. So I go to Twitter, I start in my Twit cam, and I'm broadcasting, showing my little puppy. I have this baby dog, this cute little mini schnauzer. So I'm there all happy, showing my dog, and then all of a sudden, I'm out. I'm off air. And I say, well, that's weird. I was on air, stupid broadband. But then I realized I was off air, but I was still online. I was just out of Twit cam. And I don't know, is that how you go forward? Yeah. And I don't know if it's a Brazilian phenomenon or if it happens to everyone in the whole world, but every time you have a video, it freezes in your worst frame. I mean, it happens in YouTube too. They probably have an employee in YouTube called the worst frame analyst. They get your worst frame, even the dog looks bad. Come on, it's a puppy. So there I am, all crooked and frozen. I said, well, there's something wrong. Let me go back and start the live stream again, and I can't get in. So I thought, well, maybe it was a hiccup in the broadband, and I got locked out of Twitter. So I go to Twitter, and I'm logged out. Oh, it's all right. I'll just log in back, and back in, and my password doesn't work. So I tried once, twice, 3 times, and I said, okay, it's a holiday. I got plenty of time. Let me play this game with Twitter. I'll click the I forgot my password link, and they'll send me another link. I'll retrieve my password. I'll start over. Who cares? And then I go to my account, and I just can't get in. I click on the forget my password link, and Twitter does not send me an email. But I look at my Gmail, and I got really dozens of emails. In the subject line, they all have a whole bunch of question marks like, were you hacked? Has your account been hacked? Did somebody hack you? And I thought, well, what the heck? What's going on? And then those little windows start popping up in my Gtalk, and they're not question marks anymore. They are exclamation marks saying, affirming, your account has been hacked. You're hacked. You're hacked. And I froze. I said, oh my God. I was hacked. By that time, in 2009, I had like 40,000 followers. And I thought, it can't be. But then I see a window, and the guy says, the guy renamed your account. It's now called Bruno and Jessica. Go check it. So I click on Bruno and Jessica on Twitter, and there it is. It's not my avatar. He changed it. It's not my name. It's not the background I put. But it's my account because all my tweets are there, all my friends are there, everything is there, but someone else is in charge of my account. So the first feeling I had was this. I'm standing on a dock, in a pier. This is me, a sad avatar, waving goodbye, and a pirate has just hijacked a ship, my ship, with 40,000 people abroad, and he's drifting away. And I realized he could do anything to my account, like a whole lifetime, I'm a journalist, of credibility could just go down the drain. He could put, I don't know, Lady Gaga's photo in my avatar. He could put porn in my background. He could tweet anything, like offenses. He could even post pictures like a wiener. Can you imagine that, if he posted a wiener in my timeline? So, what could I say, you know? So there I am, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. And I thought, oh, come on, I have another account. I'm going to use the other account. I'm going to call Twitter, and I'm going to tell them I've been hacked. So I start filing tickets, and Twitter gets really pissed off at me because I'm filing so many tickets. You know what they do? They cancel them all for duplicity. So I don't know what to do. I go back to my email to find some friend to help me out. And then this guy says, well, there's one good news. I saved your name for you. Because when the guy started renaming my account, your account is not your name or your nickname. Your account has an ID in Twitter with a big number. So he said, I saved your name, so you have Rosana back. I said, yoo-hoo, I got Rosana back. So I go there. He gives me the password. And I have 3 zeros, 0 tweets, 0 friends, 0 followers. You know, said, well, I'll start over. Well, I'll start another account, and I'll think about something to do because, you know, what am I going to do? Twitter won't help me. Nobody will help me. It's a holiday. Somebody told me you should write a letter to Twitter. So, write a letter? You mean go to the post office to get in touch with Twitter? So, yeah, that's how you do it. You talk to the lawyers. I said, oh, come on. And then, you know, I'm thinking, how the heck did he hack me? How did he do it? Was it because of TwitCam? Was it because of some third-party service? And then I thought, oh, I have another third-party service. I have a Posturous account that I use to, you know, send tweets through email. And then I said, okay, I'll start over, and I'll send a picture, you know, to say I'm here in my Posturous account. So I send this picture of a baby bib with a fail whale. And I go to Rosana account, and it's not there. And I thought, well, how come it's not there? Where is it then? And then I realized that my Posturous account was still attached to my hijacked account. So I go there. By this time, he renamed it to Rosana bin Laden. And in the background is an old tile with the Statue of Liberty and my face on it. And then, you know, I thought, well, I'll look over there, the timeline, and guess what? The picture of the baby bib with a fail whale was there. So bingo, I hacked the hacker. I found a way of posting in my hijacked account because he didn't post anything. He just deleted my tweets. He deleted like 20,000 tweets that I had tweeted for 2 years with links and favorites and stuff. So he deleted just about everything. But the picture was still there because I had just sent it. And maybe he was, I don't know, having lunch or something. He was in the bathroom. And so I had, you know, I was inside my account again. So I thought, well, if I can't use it, he can't use it. I'm going to flood this timeline until Twitter suspends the account. So I start flooding my own account through Posturous and writing to Charles and Evan Williams, hey, Jack, hey, Ashton Kutcher, Crystal, everybody. I misspelled empty there, empty. You see, I even called Ashton Kutcher, C-A+K. So I started flooding my timeline so that maybe I could get Twitter's attention. And I don't know if even, see the flooding, follow Rosana, something crazy. And I don't know if it was because of Rosana bin Laden, he was still alive by then, if it was because I called everybody on Twitter, if it was because of the flooding. But within 5 minutes, Twitter got in touch with me and said, don't worry, we're going to get your account back. So I said, oh my God, I can't believe it. And then they gave me all the instructions. Basically, you have to reserve an email service just for your new account and your name. I had my name back because of a friend of mine. And then, you know, in about 10 minutes or so, everything was back. Even some tweets were back. You know, apparently they have a backup of everything. So, you know, a good part of those 20,000 deleted tweets, I got some of them back with links and everything. So, lesson to be learned. First of all, you know that you have to have a very complex password, one that maybe sometimes not even you remember, but you know, it's got to be something really complex. Don't use the same password for different services, because if one service gets hacked, you know, then he can get to another service. 3, If you're on Twitter, you go right now to Settings, Applications, and you revoke all the third-party applications that you once authorized but you're not using. Because we authorize and sometimes we forget to revoke it. So, I went back to my application settings and I had like, 25 different services. One of them could be a backdoor entrance so that somebody hacks your account. Fortunately, nothing happened to my credibility. People started following me back again, and everything is back to normal. But I tell you, being hijacked is something really, really scary. Because the first feeling I had is, what if he publishes openly all my DMs? So from that day on, everything I write, even in my DMs, are publishable. So if I really have to say something private and personal that no one else can hear, I whisper in the person's ear personally, because whatever you do in the internet just might become public one day. If you're hacked, for instance. I had a nice little hacker, so he didn't do me that much harm. Thank you very much.